What about now? Do we have some music now? Do we have some music now? We've had enough technical problems today, haven't we? I mean, I know I'm pretty known for technical problems, but good. At least we have that thing's working then. I don't know why it's not working on the briefing. It's on a different thing, so there must be something wrong somewhere. Something else to sort out and then forget to sort out and remember about tomorrow on stream. How are we doing, guys? I'm actually going to do something else first. Or I forget. I don't intend on playing on the EU today. So I might just go and open my vault there. My multi-craft went nuts when crafting Exquisite Weave Cloth today. Was only crafting 250, but got 522. I think it's about 1.7 you get as well, isn't it, Rob? If I remember on the maths. It's about 1.7. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so you crazy. You got like double the bonus of what you should do almost. You cannot argue with that, man. Just gotta hope they sell now. Well, there's that as well. Wasn't there a reset on EU today? I was informed of the rank 3 Exquisites. Oh, cat's on the prowl already. Right, here we go. Here we go. Should be an upgrade. Bashful Book. Well, that's not much of an upgrade. Right, Bashful Book may read an exam. I'll tell you what, should we just Google trinkets Resto Shaman? So I've noticed this little trend that's popping up on Wowhead, and I don't know if anybody else has noticed it, or perhaps it's because I'm a streamer that I noticed it. But people are embedding their streams now on Wowhead guides, which I thought was interesting. Very interesting. I mean, it definitely gets your streaming numbers up, doesn't it? Okay, not used Wowhead all that much recently. If you do, if you go onto any of the guides or anything like that, look at the top. So if you're actually like on... If you keep one of these guides open accidentally, then basically you're going to be viewing someone's stream through Wowhead and adding to their viewer numbers. Because there were some people I had on my follow list, and I was like, what have they been doing? They've like doubled their numbers. And that's why I'm surprised that Bashful book. It's not even on the list. It's not even on the list, guys. What have I got? That's 645, so it's barely an upgrade. Guess it works well as an ad to draw in viewers as well. Yeah, it's interesting, I guess. But I think most of the views from it will be coming just because of the fact it's embedded, and people will be. I think we go with that. Or do we? No, we'll just go with that. It's fine, it's fine. It's all good. It's easy. Fine, get rid of you. So yeah, that was an interesting thing that I've noticed in the last few days. So how's everyone doing? Has anyone had a good vault today? And another misclick stream. No, it wasn't a misclick stream. What? Everyone's just AFK'd out. That's good. I haven't checked my vault yet. Been too busy. Get it checked, man. Yes, this is not an accidental stream start again. I've had enough of that today. So who we got? Guild of Gold, Bussimus, Doxter, welcome, man. Seeker, of course. Rob, Rick, Sartorium. Loop, how does Delves give gold? Well, it doesn't, but it's giving gear, which is helping me farm faster. That's the main advantage of me doing Delves. Although I think I've sort of got to the point now where I don't feel like I need to do it anymore. So if I get to a week where it's like I don't have a lot of time left and I'd rather be doing something else, then I'm not going to be pushing the gearing anymore because I don't need to. I don't need any more gear now. And we're at the slow point now where it just sort of like it just slows down so much getting everything. Just under 118G for the Exquisites rank 3. I mean, I imagine that's pretty good for the EU, isn't it? Yes, they're finally worth to craft again after a week being in the raid. The problem is when it goes like that, it's fantastic for now. Then I bet 1 million people go and craft them, don't they? Hey, how's it going? It's going good, thank you, Castler. How about you, man? How about you? I don't know if you saw, but there's a new Twitch setting for streamers that by default you pay a portion of gifted subs, something like that, and switch it all off. So by the default setting, you get less money. I think it's in the monetizations and then it's in the settings, then monetize. Yeah, Rick, thank you. I did see something on Twitter about it, and I did turn it off. Like, it's just weird, isn't it? It's just a very weird way of doing things. But yeah, thank you for letting me know, because if I hadn't heard anything, then that would have been a a bit annoying to find out about that retrospectively, I suppose. Bruno, hey man, how things? I'm doing well, thank you. We're both doing well. How's it doing for you, man? So I didn't realise you could cage pets and sell them. I should have done that with the horrific vision pets. Yeah, I mean, it's the case with the majority of the pets, isn't it? That you can sell them. But like the ones from Visions, you have to get them sold quickly. Because they're the ones that the markets will get saturated very quickly. Come on, you. Right, I'm going to see. Where can I go? If I move that, it's like storm on here. And this is going to get worse and worse. Well, that's okay, actually. That's okay. You can't hear like a massive noise, can you guys? Can't hear like a in the background. I'm melting in here. And this is just gonna, like, it's not even hot here today. This is just going to get worse and worse as we get into the summer, I imagine. I've never really had to stream when it's been hot. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't. But yeah, it should be interesting. That's why I put my putty shirt on today. It's just so hot wearing like cotton. You're down, man. How we doing? Welcome, welcome, man. How's it going? Is your PC warm in the room? I stopped using my desktop room in summer because it used to make the room so hot. No, the room's just naturally, like, it's just a very warm room, which is nice in the winter, but in the summer it just gets unbearable. My brother was telling me I should get a, get what it's called. Like, it warms when it's cold and it cools when it's sort of thing. Yeah, it's not an air conditioner. It's called. I can't remember what it's called. Let's burn around here and get the swigs. The thing that he said we should get for the house, for this room. Yeah, it was it. If I went through my emails, I'd probably have to find it because I did look into it. It was going to cost about $3.5 grand, I think, but it would pay for itself. Like all these things, it would pay for itself in a few years. Not a dehumidifier, no. Or that's an expensive dehumidifier if it is. You can. Oh, it's one of these things. This was it. One of these things. So it's sort of like aircon, but it's not apparently. Apparently, everyone uses them in Finland. Officially paused my sub yesterday and added 6 months with no tokens, with token. No more real life money to pay. That's congrats, man. That's cool. That's just what saved you like 60 quid. It does add up, doesn't it? It really does add up. Yeah, that's awesome. Especially, do you know if you don't cancel your sub, so you keep your sub running, but then you just pay loads of gold and add months on, it gives you all the rewards still as if you were subbed, because you are still subbed, but you're just pushing the sub date back all the time. So you still get all the rewards when they drop for being subbed. But then at the same time, you're never actually paying for it. I got an aircon with a humidifier from Argos this year, and it's awesome for keeping the house cold. It was only about 100 quid too. I mean, that might be interesting. Like, aircon stuff, I'm always a bit curious as to how much it's going to cost. Like, when was you using it a lot last year, and what did you find it was like on your power bill? How to replace your central heating? I mean, it does basically replace central heating, doesn't it, I suppose? In that sense. Well, you don't like rip your central heating out or anything like that. I think it just literally, they would literally just put a hole in the wall and chuck it in that hole or something and then do whatever. Apparently it doesn't take long to install it. There are grants for heat pumps too, assuming you're on gas central heating at the moment. I think, I don't know, to be honest, where our it must be on gas, to be honest, because our gas bill costs loads more in the winter than it does in the summer. And the only thing that's really down to is heating, isn't it? But I don't know if we, like, the house is only like 10 years old, so I don't know if we'd get, you know, those grants are usually for like energy efficiency and stuff like that, and I imagine that we're probably pretty energy efficient. Nothing else up. Move on up. You have your own boiler, or you have some sort of distinct heating system? We have our own boiler. I don't worry about the power bill for an aircon. Well, we're on an unlimited tariff. I didn't even know they did unlimited tariffs. I wish I'd have been on an unlimited tariff for my water, with how much that's just gone up by, like, over 300% bill increase.
That was on watch.
Well. Maybe I shouldn't have left myself with the boiler leaking water for like however many months. Yeah, we've not had much luck with water recently, have we? Still a hole in the floor. Yeah, because we know as soon as we fill it in, it'll start leaking again, won't it? So, like, it doesn't matter so much to us because, like, we've just literally closed the door on the bathroom and we'll just use our ensuite instead. So it's not like, oh my god, it's a massive problem because we've got this massive hole in our bathroom floor. But it's like, it's not like a house that has floorboards where you can just pull up the floorboards and have a look. It's literally, it's like, it's almost like solid board that they put in now by the looks of it. So it's a bit of a pain in the ass if you reattach it all, and then it's going to be a pain in the ass to reattach it all, and then a pain in the ass to get it back up again, if needs be. That's fine. We'll leave it like that for a bit longer.
Not like we need the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly.
Bare bath. We've got the ensuite.
Yeah, then you'll almost certainly be eligible for the grant. It's a green initiative thing. Okay, well that's interesting. Maybe we could get it a bit cheaper. Yeah. Gas is expensive in the UK, right? At least that's what I saw on some YouTube videos. I mean, like, I don't know if it's because, like, we're in a fairly energy, like, we don't need to use that much. But I've never really found it to feel expensive, particularly. I don't know if it's because I'm used to it being expensive. Like, if you're used to something being expensive, then like, if you live in America, then you would call our petrol expensive. But when it's like at £1, when it's at what, £1.30 a litre or whatever, it doesn't feel expensive to me. It felt expensive to me when it went for £2 a litre. So I guess it's all perception, basically. Yeah, perception, basically, isn't it? It's your own. Take you down, Matt. We've got to tally up 2. Come to me. We need to start thinking about giveaway stream as well, don't we, for next week?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I've not really thought about it at all. I'd not thought about it at all.
I don't understand what I do with this.
With what?
So, I had that cheat sheet that I've completed. I've
Yeah.
done it again. I've accidentally handed it into this dude. This
Okay.
big dude. But I don't get anything for it.
Yeah.
No. Nothing.
Yeah, I'd just completely forgotten those lists even existed, to be honest. Yeah, it could have been.
But you have to have it into.
If you have other choices, it sounds reasonable. A bit worse if you had been your only bathroom. Yeah, I mean, it would not be ideal if it was the only bathroom, yeah. It's not too bad at the moment.
Go back to the Dark Ages and start living out. Yeah, I handed that cheat thing into this dude. He doesn't do anything. But if I hand him into a Covenant one, he gives me reputation.
Yeah.
That cheat sheet.
Robbed you.
He just robbed me.
Welcome, YouTube guys. Hope you're having fun on that side.
I know, because none of my reputations have changed either.
Around here.
That
right.
robot is awful.
Is it?
How dare it? How dare it steal from me? Give it me back.
Evening all, how are we? I'm spot on, thank you, Meerkats. How are you doing, man? No one's said out about their vault, so I imagine it's been pretty poor day.
Oh!
You forgot about your vault as well?
I forgot about it on my main.
I think I missed my message about it then. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going?
Oh shit. What's new?
Got a hero tier weapon with good speed stat added to my vault, so I'm happy. I mean, that's pretty cool. Like, if you get any of those tertiary stats, it's always a nice bonus, isn't it? Oh, we've hit ads. Oh, we're going to hit ads. Oh, excuse me.
Looks like you're on it already.
I think it's the heat.
You just need a monster now.
A lot of coffee left.
Go get a monster.
Right. Get you down. Oh, sorry, guys. This is what happens when you do 2 streams in a day.
Why, did you stream earlier?
Not really. I pressed stream by accident, but I was recording footage, so it was just showing my screen. It's not. I've done it before for about 10 seconds, yeah. But it was long enough for the notification to go out, which was. Does anybody use OBS? Right. Like, in my defense, right?
All copy and copy.
The streaming and the recordings are right next to each other. You only have to slightly misclick. And you're doing the wrong thing. At least you couldn't hear me anyway because I was recording, so.
How long did it take you before you noticed?
It didn't take long. It was only up for a couple of minutes, I think. I do. I've done it before, yeah. You understand them, man. It's right next to each other. It's not ideal to put them so close to each other. 10 vaults with at least 2 items and got tokens on 8 of them. I mean, that proper sucks, man. That really freaking sucks, doesn't it? My problem with the vault is I don't do enough delves on my alts to give them any real upgrade options. May just concentrate my blood DK until he's sorted, then slowly work through the rest. I mean, how many are you doing, I suppose? Like on my EU guy, I try and get 4 done so he gets a heroic piece. That's probably normal, the better geared the alts are. I mean, that's obviously an issue as well. That'd get me a lot. It's it. My mouse seems to have a mind of its own. Well, if Rob ever takes up streaming, we could get some interesting streams then. At random times through the day and night. I just saw the ping and thought I somehow missed 4 hours of my day. I was editing, man. I was editing. And I just like... Just recording some background footage. I was either editing some sound or recording some background footage or something. I was probably recording background footage. It was funny though. You are dead. Get you down. Have some of that. I stopped counting the amount of times I leave a meeting because button to share screen in Teams is right to button to leave meeting. Oh. And they're like, why did you leave, man?
I can't get Teams to work on my computer.
Yeah, it's just weird places where they put stuff, isn't it, I suppose, where they don't really think about it. Oh, excuse me. Come on, man. I've just got one more character to get leveled up. And then we can try farming something.
Are you gonna want to do something new stuff, or are you good?
I think I'm good for now. Yeah, do whatever you like.
Well,
Cool.
do you want one of the delves? If I do them today, it's all right.
No, get you 11 done, that's fine.
Because I don't want to do them and then enter a one.
What are you currently farming? Oh yeah, what? Zeke has linked there, the farm. But I'm just doing it, killing the 4 rares around the hotel. And then they get the stuff sent to the mailbox, basically. So basically I just kill on one character.
How far have you got with the reputation?
The undermines, I'm all done.
What, all revealed?
Oh no, actually, because I've stayed on the one cartel one, haven't I?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm exalted on that and had loads of thingies from it, but I've not really had much else besides that. No rares. No rares. Outrageous. At least this week, I should have all 10 rare killers on the 660 item level range. Can now leave them like that, maybe until the new belt, if it's worth it. Also, Bakoto, so you are doing it slightly differently to me then. So you're having, you're obviously getting even more loot, aren't you? Because you're having that 5th looter as well. It's interesting. I did think about doing that as well. I think I'm going to have to open this door. It's too hot in here. It's ridiculous.
Okay, not my one.
Just need to keep an eye on freaking... on you know who. She won't be as soon as I open that door. Let's quickly sort this door out because it's too hot in here.
Oh, shit. And where do you think we're going?
Yeah, I told you she'd get up soon as Right. Built a wall. Yeah. A massive wall. There's no way she's going to get out of that, are you, Cat?
Where did she get out of before?
I don't know. I don't know how she did it last time. There's a hole, but she finds a hole, doesn't she? Check, people in UK still afraid of Lord Voldemort. I'm not afraid of Lord Voldemort, man. Few must not be named. It's a pain in the arse, though.
Oh, well, I'm stopping it. Oh.
Ultimate escape artist. I mean, yeah, she... I mean, cats are, aren't they? They can get anywhere, basically, can't they? Oh, we've got one up. We've got 2 up in back. Not more loot because I use 4 accounts with 3 AFK, but for once I can upgrade to another. To add another, yes. Yeah, I suppose that's not ideal, is it? How many have you been getting anyway, Bakoto, recently? How many have you been getting about per week?
I don't understand why that druid is in drinking form, not running around with a dog.
Get you down. She's doing a big jump. Perfect. Ferdinand stepping down as a pundit from TNT and tearing up here. I mean, he never was the best, was he, man? I mean, what do you think about him using ex-players as pundits anyway? Like, because they're just so blatantly biased.
Oh, this is lagging. I think I sent you to loot anything.
Right, it's done. Move on. How come you are out of range, man? I was impressed with Neville's lack of bias early on in his punditry, but the worse United have got, the more tribal he's become. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens there, isn't it? Now he's been banned from Forest's ground, or have they already backtracked on that? Like, you can't ban a journalist from a football ground for being critical of the owners of a team. That's just like ridiculous. This is not like
That's what I do. Bad story.
yeah, but it's not like something you can do nowadays, is it? In this sort of country. So I can't really see.
So that's a better story that they got banned.
Yeah, but what is their aim here? They can't win. I've not been consistent lately, but the weeks before it was looking around 60 Mechanicus or 40 Lewis, but doing another method. It's not easy to understand how much with more or less efficient. Can't complain with the mechanic account, so I'm okay with it. I mean, like you said, it's just something you can flex it up and down, can't you, as much as you want to. Government arresting people for their opinions on social media. Yeah, I don't think that's actually happening, man. Like, I know all the right-wing stuff saying that, but it's not happening. Like, or the American stuff saying that. It's like the bit you are being told in that story is the tip of the iceberg as to what's actually gone on. There is no way you're getting the full story. People in the UK are not getting sent to prison for posting memes alone. Unless those, like, memes are like something absolutely horrific. As far as I'm concerned, anyone that posts about housing migrants should be that posts that hotels housing immigrants should be burnt down. Deserves to go to jail. Yeah, I mean that's a threat of murder. Like if you threaten to kill somebody in real life, it's the same doing it online as it is doing it on real life. But that's what people don't understand. If you say something online, it's the same as saying it in real life, but people think that it's not. Oh yeah, I didn't mean it. It's only online. I think the problem with a lot of these sort of stories is the same sort of problem that like I used to see when like people complain about something that happened in hospital, and you would see this one person's point of view as to what happened, and I can tell you now that what actually happened was very frequently a lot different to what that person's point of view was. But that person's point of view is the only one that... No. Well, that person's the only point of view that gets heard about because the hospital can't talk about it because of confidentiality. And it's the same with the police with a lot of this stuff as well. They're not allowed to talk about it because it's under investigation or something like that. You just get to hear about one person's point of view, and that's it. And that's the person who's, you know, usually the person that's making the complaint or in trouble or something. So it's an extremely unreliable source of information. Calm down, okay?
We're not.
No, she is. I can't keep that. Yeah, like people saying like all that sort of stuff's just crazy. Saying like people should be killed is not an opinion, that's a threat.
Right.
Like whatever people it is. It's inciting violence. Well, it is, isn't it? Like a lot of these people that have been sent down are like, there is a huge economy and interest in spreading half information. So you can lead that kind of news to your narrative opinion, and it works both ways. It works both ways. You've got both sides of the political thing doing the same thing. An example will be the thing is you never know which side it is that's doing it as well. So the cat, can you calm the fuck down? Because some people might try to incite violence on the other side to sort of justify some of the things they say. But usually, if something sounds fucking stupid, then it is fucking stupid. Just that people are so easily manipulated. Like they'll see a TikTok video that'll be about something, and they read the text as if that text has just been put in by some random person. I can make a TikTok video, put some text in there, and I can say anything that's happening on that video. People are just so ridiculously easy to manipulate.
Probably anything.
Yeah.
Pairing half trying to hit me.
Like the old McDonald's story about the woman who got burnt by the coffee, got twisted by the company and media to make her look dumb. Yeah, see, I've heard about that, but I don't know actually what. I don't know the actual story.
I've heard the shit story.
Well, like I said, you're getting one point of view, and if somebody's getting in trouble with the law, then you are not getting. It's like, how many people in here do we come in here and say they got banned by Blizzard for doing nothing? Like, I'm sure that might be the case in some circumstances, but we all know, we've had people on the Discord who said, oh yeah, no, I got banned, and eventually it was like, oh yeah, I was also disenchanting. So you was doing something, you were just lying about what you were doing. Hey, I've been watching your YouTube recently. I see you undermine a lot. What gold farm are you doing? Farming BOEs. Zeeka's just linked you to farm, basically. I just farm these Mechanica things to buy mounts and pets. Wait, people have been banned for macro. Not for the macro, for using, like, do you know, the auto clicker thing. On, do you know, like on gaming mouses and stuff like that, just set up the auto clicker. That's macroing, is it? Yeah, you can't do that. You will get banned for that. Or I'm not saying you will get banned, but you can get banned for it. TikTok is a perfect example. We have elections for town mayor here on Sunday, and one candidate is using AI voices, faking his opponent's speech. Spent 2 hours this morning explaining to other people that this is fake. Yeah, I mean, that's... One showed a TikTok video where 2 million Americans died in Ukraine. Yeah, like that's sort of crap. I can literally... It is crazy how much one person can sway opinion nowadays by just making crap up and just posting it all over the place. It is insane. It's and I've said it like a few times on stream. I think like the algorithms like that feed people information, I think are probably a bigger threat to humanity than nuclear war.
Bigger than nuclear war?
Algorithms.
Not even say media.
Because the algorithms are sending people down rabbit holes, and they're just, all they're seeing then is information that's reinforcing what they're seeing. They don't actively try and watch other stuff.
But some people are just lazy. They don't look for the research behind it, do they?
Worst part is that fake IA video speeches are on Facebook paid ad, and you can tend to spot these people as well, because they can repeat. You will hear the same things over again for whatever said in the video, but because they don't have any critical thinking skills, because anyone with critical thinking skills wouldn't fall into that trap, they can't think outside that box. So, for example, one of the situations I had when I was a nurse, one of the nurses I was working with was looking after a COVID patient, hadn't had a vaccine. And she was like, oh no, I've not got the vaccine, not had the vaccine because of all these reasons. And that's fair enough. If you don't want the vaccine, for whatever reason, that's fine. But she's complaining about what's in the vaccine, but then the nurse has just given her like half a dozen drugs, a couple of them intravenously, and she's not asked a question about them. So she doesn't have the critical thinking. She doesn't have the critical thinking, oh, I don't want that because of what's in it. She's just been trained to not like the vaccine. It's not anything else about any other drug, because she's just had all those other drugs. She didn't even ask what they were. She just got hooked up to stuff and just took it. They just, yeah, they just don't have the. They don't have the. If she'd had her mind, like, decided that she wanted to understand more about what's in drugs, she'd have asked the question about all the drugs that she was getting given as well. She wouldn't just. It wouldn't just be anti-vaccine, if you get me. Which is fine. If they want to be anti-vax, that's fine. But like you have to be consistent, and they'll just repeat the same stuff over and over again. That you'll hear the same, literally. Yeah, I think COVID broke a lot of people's trust in authority. But do you think it's just because people had too much time to sit online and just watch stuff? Oops, not even online. We had a local tourist close behind some tourists complained about the head waitress, and she got fired. It was such a great part of them. Oh, of course we get tags. Oh, that's fine. You're subbed anyway. She was a great part. Why the place was such a great place. We watched it go out of business a few months. There's quite a few years ago, and there are still people that complain it's out of business. What's sad is that when I was customer paying, they were totally out of line for complaining about it, but of course they were louder. Yeah, I mean, like.
Those people with the money and threats.
People do, don't they? Just moan and whine about anything. And if you've got a reason to moan or whine about something, then that's fair enough. But people moan and whine about nothing. Isolation is never good for the imagination. Well, I don't know. I just saw so much. Like, it showed a lot of people as to who they really were, wasn't there? I think. Right, we don't. Next one. Back to start. Blast through these once more, then we'll get that character leveled up. Back to Nax on 4 characters since today was reset. Good luck, man. Good luck. Hopefully you can get some more of those enchanters set up anyway. Jeffrey Lena's YouTube side, people who say stuff like this never tell you what the actual story was. Like the guy who went to prison for posting a tweet was the same guy who riled up people by lying about an incident online correct, resulting in like, yeah, like, and that's it. If you are inciting violence, you're not just posting a tweet, are you? Like, if someone who, like, if I persuade somebody to go and murder somebody, that doesn't mean that I've got no responsibility there. I didn't do anything. I was just talking to the guy. Like you have to be a child to, like, if that's the logic that you're thinking by. Like, if you persuade somebody to do something, you are partially responsible for that person doing it.
Premeditated, isn't it?
I'll get to you.
Okay.
Sorry?
Premeditated.
Premeditate? What do you mean? That's like planned.
Yeah. Fine,
Okay.
because they're talking about it. You were just saying, weren't you?
Yeah. Cucumber is deadly. Any that have eaten a piece is dead, right? Well, the example I use, like people will come up to you with evidence and stuff like that, and they'll say something like, "Oh, actually, that's probably not the best example to share."
Sometimes you just can't change people's minds.
My friends are all anti-vax. They all had COVID, some twice. One had permanent damage and still claims it's not from COVID. Funny thing is, they can't agree with the agenda of taking a shot. Each one of them has its own theory, what they saw online. Yeah, like, and that's the other thing. Some of them, it's putting trackers in you to track everything you're doing by Bill Gates. Some of them, it's thing. And the other thing about this is, because of all these algorithms and stuff like that, you'll notice that people get targeted for anti-vax stuff in the thing that's most stuff that means the most to them. So, like, for example, like a lot of young women I work with were getting targeted, like saying it's going to affect your fertility. Like, a lot of the Muslims were told it would have pork and stuff in it. So, like, it seems to, like, people seem to not only put that stuff out there, but they're very targeted in how they do it to make people change that opinion. And the thing is, if you want to be anti-drug, that's fine, because a drug is not just you take it and it gives you a benefit. There is downsides to every drug. Like, I think we were talking about ibuprofen a couple of weeks ago, weren't we? Like, ibuprofen is a fantastic drug. It helps and allows so many people to go through about stuff in their life, but it causes a shed load of stomach problems.
I won't take it for that reason.
Yeah. Every drug has an advantage and a disadvantage. You don't just, there's very, very few drugs where you just take it and there's no problems with it. And if you don't like that disadvantage, that's fine. But being like completely like, the problem is, like, a lot of this anti-drug stuff, they just concentrate on the negatives. And if the negatives were that high, then at least in the UK anyway, the drug wouldn't be in the market. I know I've seen some dodgy things going on in the US in the past, but I imagine a lot of that's not as bad as it used to be as well now. Come on. Yeah, not once did I meet someone who was anti-COVID vaccine who questioned about any other drugs they were getting or anything like that. Because if I met someone like that, then you can have a good conversation with that person as to the benefits and drawbacks, rather than them just sprouting whatever they saw in the latest TikTok video. Man, today's been a great day so far. After the rank 3 exclusive bot reset, the price of the rank 3's Weaver cloth went up because people want to craft them. Had almost 25k of its stashed, and I resold it for like 4 gold profit each. I mean, that's nice, man. That is a nice profit margin there. I basically lost a friend over the whole anti-vax thing. He spiraled down so bad, and I tried to listen and talk respectfully. Ended up with a from saying me and others you can't accept to be with people with such different opinions to him. Yeah, I tend to find it goes the other way actually, for Koto. I think it tends to be the people that aren't anti-vax that tend to end up be the ones that say they can't be around them anymore. That tends to be the experience I have.
We direct friendship over different opinions, though.
It is, but some people make it the whole it takes over their whole personality, and that's the problem, isn't it? And it's all they ever want to talk about, or all they ever be.
Because you got out, I think you've had freedom.
Pain in the ass, cat. Yeah, it just sucks though, doesn't it? It sucks how. And to me, I just think it's something that's going to get worse over time. Because it doesn't take much for people to just spiral, like, get picked up by an algorithm and then just spiral down a rabbit hole. And they can spend a few days watching videos, and then like their opinions and their personality can completely change. I had my first dose of COVID shot and my blood pressure dropped really fast, so they recommended not take the second one. Was really against anti-vax, the vax, but freedom and choice. Yeah, if you want it, you want it. If you don't, don't. But we just don't base it on stupid stuff. Base it on your opinion rather than because of some TikTok video that you.
And if somebody else chooses they want a vaccine and you don't, then don't force your own opinion on that person. They have the right for themselves too.
True, but it seems the internet has changed sites in an extremely quick amount of time. I don't even want to think what AI would. I'm concerned about stuff we was talking about earlier with like people using AI to fake stuff. It's like with how easy people are manipulated just by people posting like, you know, a random video of stuff and putting a heading on it. Can you imagine how much worse it's going to be when AI gets actually good? Over there, cat.
Wow.
Problem is each side always go to the extreme, but I don't think like it's necessarily like it's made out, especially on the American side, that there's one side and the other, and there's not. There's some extreme sides, and there's a lot of people in the middle. Who just want to go about their lives and don't really care about most of the stuff that's being said. This cat's gonna freaking drive me nuts today. Get rid of you, man. I need to turn this thing off. It's so annoying. Yeah, it's just... It's very, like... For those of you that do, like, think like this, when you watch, like, one of these videos, like the one we're talking about earlier, where someone said, like, 2 million Americans have died in Ukraine. Like, when you watch a video like that, don't you think, how the fuck can anybody believe this? It's like, like, sometimes I try and watch some stuff to understand what's going on both sides, what people are saying, and it also like bounces your opinion out a little bit, I suppose, as well. So I watched probably about 2 years ago. One of my friends is quite. I watched some pro-Russian stuff on Ukraine, and it was crazy because I was watching this guy saying like all these stuff that was getting sent to Ukraine was all getting destroyed before it even got there, and that's fair enough. But then the next week he's putting out stuff saying, oh yes, like they've destroyed 200 English tanks today, 200 British tanks today. It's like, wait, just a minute, last week you said they weren't even getting there. This week you're saying they've all been just been destroyed in an attack in Ukraine. It's like, and like we think like, well, that doesn't coincide with what you said last week. Even though what you said last week was a load of bollocks, even your bollocks is not consistent, because like 1 minute these. One minute all this equipment's not even making it to Ukraine because of whatever reason, the next minute it's all getting destroyed there. It's at least say it's a new batch of tanks that have got there and got to the front field and everything within like a week. Yeah, it's just like, and like we would watch those videos and think, well, this guy's full of crap because he just said last week that nothing was there, and this week. I don't get it. I don't get how people don't see that.
Okay.
That's me. Ignore everything and just live my life. Why plug up my head with shit and stress about this stupid stuff? Like, I don't really think about it a lot, to be honest. I think that's the best way about it. Like, I don't vote. I don't get involved in anything. I probably hear more about the news from you guys than I do from actually. I definitely do not watch people on any sort of social media who give opinions on to what's going on. Some people want to believe stuff like that because they just want that version to be true. Yeah, like, and that's it. They want it, so they just believe it, I suppose. But you can't think like that, can you? Just because something doesn't, whether something's negative or positive, like people who hate on WoW, like you can't hate on WoW, really. For like the last couple of years, because WoW, in my opinion, is the best it's probably ever been. And people can sit there saying, oh, it's terrible, it's dead. Game died with Shadowlands. But it didn't. Like, the last 2 expansions have been amazing. And there's a lot of evidence around that sort of supports that. I want Shadowlands Classic. I need to get something more effective to stop her, don't I?
I thought that new thing would work.
Good afternoon, Bago man. How's it going? Approximately 2,420 US military personnel were killed in Afghanistan in 20 years. Other people believe that 1 million in Ukraine. Yeah, but like they don't think like that, do they? They're just told something and they just repeat the information. They don't. That's what I was saying about the thing I said a minute ago. Whereas, like 1 week they're saying this, the next week they're saying that, and people just believe it. They don't think, well, that doesn't coincide. Even though I know you're speaking rubbish on both occasions, the crap you're speaking is not consistent. Like, if you're going to speak crap, at least if you're going to lie, you have to at least lie consistently, don't you? Because that's when you get caught lying, because you're not lying consistently. Not too bad, not too bad. Congrats, man. Glad you're feeling okay. Hopefully Housing will bring back a lot of the friends I've lost in WoW over the years. Yeah, I mean, I think the general problem WoW has is just that people are getting older, aren't they? And like real life takes over a lot more nowadays. Like you get older, you get like bigger, more stressful jobs, you get kids and all that sort of stuff. It just all takes over, doesn't it? And unfortunately, WoW's not the priority, I guess. To be honest, I think WoW is dead for a lot of people because they can't use the same amount of time as they used to without feeling guilty about not doing it. So I almost 100% agree with you there, Pussymus. Like, it's not that Classic and Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King was so good. It was just that, you know, it's where you was in life at that point, where you could just, you know, sit down and play WoW all day. Don't tell me this one's going to crash as well now. Friend went very strongly anti-vax during COVID. Now seems to be going down every rabbit hole anytime a major global situation arises. Yeah, it's like there is no such thing, is there, as stuff randomly happening in the world. Everything is some crazy explanation as to why it's happened. Didn't we have... And I'm not going to use any names here, but didn't we have a senator in the US say that Biden was controlling the hurricanes, causing the damage? Yes. Like, and it's just like, what sort of freaking world are we in? This isn't some random person on Twitter. This is like a service in like someone in Congress who's serving the country who's saying this. Man, I like a good conspiracy theory any day. I wasn't it that blonde? I'm not answering any more questions on it. But like, it's just fucking crazy, isn't it? That like somebody is controlling the hurricanes and causing damage and all this sort of stuff and killing people. It's just like, it's fine if it's some random person who's you know, that in the street or just some random person on Twitter or something. But someone who's supposed to be running your country is like, that's, you know, it's an interesting thing for them to be saying. The modern WoW raiding takes more time to keep your character. Would you say so? Like, I don't. Does it take as much now to keep your character up to date? In Classic, you could literally let raid log. Whoa. I don't know, man. Like, the amount of stuff you had to do in Classic before raid was absolutely crazy. Like, you didn't have to be, like, running Mythic Plus and stuff, but the amount of stuff you were doing for your buffs was crazy. Yeah, what Chosen said, there's no more borrowed power anymore, which I think is... It's mostly just Mythic Plus, isn't it? Like, back in, like, BFA and Legion and stuff like that, it was horrendous, wasn't it? Can't get on this other account. Like with borrowed power and infinite grinds and stuff like that, we could just use the Trump opinion, just nuke the Hurricanes. Well, I'm sure it would work, wouldn't it? Grabbing buffs did take very little time in Classic. It was all timed and organised in Discord. I mean, maybe if you don't have to do the runs and you're getting summons and all stuff like that. Raids are harder in Classic. I don't know if people would necessarily agree with that. It's an opinion I've heard before, but as a fairly average guild in Classic, it took us ages to get buffs. Never played Classic and tell you raiding in retail is hard. Like, I mean, especially like Classic. Raiding in Classic was a joke. We can't bring in 20 Fury Wars and kill a boss in 1 minute. Flex, you know that is ridiculously over-exaggerated. You know, some of these bosses went down in like 15 seconds, if not less. I know we had some kills that were like less than 15 seconds, I'm sure of it. I can't get on this account. My friends in World First Blackburn Lair, they had 26 warriors. The firing died in under 2 minutes. Yeah, it took 33 minutes, I think, didn't it, from release to clear. Just can't get on. Cannot get on.
Why?
Don't know, it's just not letting me on. It's US, innit? Typical US.
On Wednesday, though. Unusual. Middle of the night.
My burner account got banned. Don't ask me why it was a burner account. Oh, yeah. I might be the dumbest person ever. I'm sitting on food, jewel crafting, tailoring, enchanting, engineering, but barely any gold. I should focus on one. Looking forward to your advice, bro. Yeah, get your enchanting concentration done, man.
What did you say I should get them with the tokens?
Which character is it?
I don't know. I mean,
Is there nothing else you need?
I don't need that trinket.
Is that not a good trinket for you? Okay. Well, you need a socket, don't you?
No, I've got one sat in my bag that I can't use.
Okay.
Remember? I bought one last time. You didn't need it.
Then just buy the crests.
Crests is better.
Yeah. You can upgrade to gilded now, can't you? So it's basically going to give you 15 gilded crests.
I need 45 of them to upgrade to 15.
Yeah, but that's why you don't buy those ones.
Oh, why?
Because you buy the better ones. You don't buy the crap ones.
I don't see them.
Yeah, I know from my own life that every time my life had downtime, I really liked the game. But I don't like to play the game when I'm busy IRL because I don't feel fun. When you can spend hours, endless hours. Yeah, like it's... And that's it. We're all getting older, aren't we? Can't get on this account. Cannot get on this account.
No, I don't completely.
I have 3 times.
Bottom right view.
Yep. Right, we will just carry on with this without this one account. Hope not. When does current season end? Because I don't need to get KSM. Still haven't done Mythic Plus in a few days. Yeah, we've not even got a PTR yet. It's not going to be till August, let's put it that way. Right, guys, while we're on ads, I'm just going to quickly grab a drink. What's my last one, guys? My last one.
Don't miss it, get more.
By the way, I don't see any ads. You might be lucky. Probably, yeah. Yeah, you might get lucky. I don't get ads sometimes as well, so. So you feel guilty by not being effective in game or doing something that does not matter that much, not worth that. And like it depends on your perspective though, doesn't it? It's like at the end of the day it's entertainment, and a lot of people will sit there scrolling on their phones. A lot of people will sit there on the couch watching TV like for hours and hours a day, and then they will criticize you for doing spending the same amount of time playing a game when they just sit there watching TV or they just sit there scrolling on TikTok or something like that. Like at the end of the day, it's entertainment. People just do what they want to do, don't they? And the minute it stops, you stop enjoying it, then you just stop playing it, don't you? Watching Turkish soap on TV, yeah, whatever you want to do, man. Whatever you enjoy. It's always funny when co-workers talk about games being a waste of time and spend the whole night in front of TV. Yeah, exactly. It's literally...
Oh, that's fake as well. All the TV stuff a lot of the time.
What do you mean?
Soaps and bits, and they're not real, but people get invested in them.
Yeah, it's just entertainment though, isn't it? Just like, wow, it's just entertainment. But yeah, that exact thing, Bass, where people will be really critical about games, and then they'll sit in front of the TV. I mean, the one I see more of that isn't so quite so thing. It is basically just people just scrolling all day or just sitting on social media all day. That's completely fine. That's not an issue. But playing games is, you know, that's weird. It's a waste of time. All that sort of stuff. Candy Crush is okay, not WoW. Yeah, exactly. We've got this message. My order from Arsenal stuff. The parcel's now played customs. Maybe be here soon. Hopefully they've not ripped apart your packaging in the process. Hi guys, how's it going today? It's going good, thank you, Nostrad. How's it going for you, man?
How many more you doing?
How many more whats am I doing? There's only a couple more groups, and then I need to level up that character.
What do I do with what character?
I was leveling characters yesterday.
On NA.
Yeah, on NA, yeah. Well, WoW is one of the cheapest holidays you can have. I have a brother-in-law that easily spends 10k a year on golf. Yeah, it's nuts, isn't it? It's really good. WoW's really good, especially if you play it as a couple or helping you to save for a house.
Yeah.
And we would have never got the wedding we had, would we, if we didn't play WoW?
Why?
Because we wouldn't have saved that much money, probably.
Yeah, but I'm not a big shopper.
Yeah, those same people can't leave their phone alone 5 minutes. Yeah, exactly. They just sit there scrolling all day. But whatever. I remember how addicted people were to Farmville back in the early Facebook days. Mum played it all the time and still didn't like me playing the game. Yeah, it's so hypocritical, isn't it? It's craziness. This group's done crap. Nothing. Nothing at all.
What are you going to do with your one? Yeah, the one at the top.
It's fine, don't matter, because I'm going to be leveling up in a minute anyway. But I remember saying to my niece that I didn't understand why people would sit watching other people play video games. And she said, You sit watching people play football. Had to admit she had a point, and 2 or 3 years later, here I am. Welcome, Rob. Oh man. Well, that's it. Like, and it's weird. You just don't know, do you, until you're involved. At least with streaming, it's a bit more interactive, isn't it? Although I will admit it's not quite as emotional, is it? Although I'm glad for that. I couldn't be doing 5 hours a day of, you know, what I go through every time Arsenal play. My girlfriend doesn't want a wedding. Why? That's unusual, isn't it?
And again, the new sort of disease those.
Why not? Would rather use that money for honeymoon and house. Yeah, I mean, like
As going to get married at the same time.
Like financially, using the money on a house is obviously like especially if you're in a situation whereby it's taking you a lot of effort to get a deposit. Using the money to get on the property ladder as soon as possible is you know, yeah, it's smart.
We did all that, didn't we?
Yeah, but we played WoW, so that's why we could afford it.
Yeah, but we also asked people to help us with things like your sister's bought cake and things like that. You do a lot of gifts, so.
Yeah. But we still spent a lot of money on the wedding. Like, a lot of money on the wedding.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but we're savers. We don't spend.
Well, it would be better if once you paid off your house, you didn't have to keep paying taxes on it. Not sure if it's like that in other parts of the world, but in the US it is. I mean, it's not like that here. In what way do you have to pay tax on it? Because I think you're potentially talking about something that is.
We've bought the land, so we don't have to pay tax on the land.
Yeah, but I think what he might be talking about is something else, and something that is something I've been cautious about when people are saying tax the rich more, which is, you know, as a like a general premise thing, that's fine. But this is where I'm a little bit concerned about where things might head, because if you're talking about taxing people on value gained, because people are talking about taxing people on the value gained in their shares, even though they haven't physically cashed that in, then it could lead down to the line of taxing people on the value gained on their homes, which would, like, not be ideal. And I hope that's not what we've got in the US. Sorry?
£1 million houses.
Well, yeah, because the value's going to gain even more on those.
Those little people.
You can't pay tax on unrealised income in the UK at least. Yeah, but that's what we're just saying. So, like, we're saying about, like, people talking about, like, or tax the rich more. One of the things that I've seen people talk about is taxing people on value gained in shares. And that's why I'm concerned, because it could be, like, it's not something people have talked about, but it's something that it's like, I see it opening a door for them to tax people on value gained, like in houses, which would be, it'd be fantastic for the tax man, but it's going to screw over a lot of people. Well, in the US, you have to pay taxes on the house, even when the house is 100% paid off, kind of stuff.
You're paying for the land through council.
So it's like a land tax or something.
I would have said it's like our council tax, isn't it?
Don't know. But yeah, so it's not a problem we have in the UK at the moment, but it's just when people say tax the rich more, which I don't necessarily disagree with, you just have to be careful about what you ask for, because you don't know where it'll end up. Someone else is clicking the same way as me. Just needs to stop the rich getting credit against their assets, because you can't pay tax on a debt. So what they do is just getting debt to bring down their tax burden. Just realised the vision's in Og, so we can get the Void Death Cycle mount now. Yeah, I mean, that's probably something I potentially need to look at some point as well. Not that, now that I'm self-employed, not that I'm, interested in all the various ways that people get around with paying tax at all. Just found 122 dark runes in my mail. Well, congrats, man. You are rich. Note on this one. I learned a lot studying economy. Most wealth I have is a couple of Bitcoin, but I'm thinking of selling those to go to BlizzCon. Well, like we're saying, man, if you've got money, if you haven't got an house yet, get that first, and house or a flat or whatever. Yeah, and it sounds like you guys have decided that it's similar to council tax, what we're paying in the US. I wonder how much streaming I'd need to do to write off my internet bill or new computer gear. I should look into that so I can write some stuff off. I mean, if you got affiliate and then could show you was actually earning some money from it, and getting affiliate is super easy. And then if you actually was earning some money, then I guess you could say, yeah, I'm doing this and I'm spending this to try and improve it. Surely. It would need to be classed as reasonable income. What? So you can't go and be like a plumber and then stream for a few days a week and spend like 20 grand on thingy so you don't have to pay tax. So seeing as you are the expert then, Mr. Rogery, I've started a spreadsheet tracking everything. So all my stuff that I spent in NFT at London, surely that's taxed. That's that can go down as an expense, can't it? Seeing as it's related. So like transport, food, hotel for LFG. It sounds reasonable, doesn't it? Yeah, food is hard. It'd have to be a business meal. What, even if it's on a...
We did. We went out as a group. That not count?
To be fair, we didn't spend a lot on food, did we? It was hotel ticket and travel, 100%. I mean, the hotel was the biggest thing anyway, wasn't it?
Hotel and travel. I think food is just food.
Probably your WoW expansion sub can be deducted also. Do you think they will give me World of Warcraft gold back?
That might be pushing it a little bit. Especially when you went out and paid your gold with your gold in game.
Yeah, I won't be able to get that back. Obviously, if I was paying, I probably could, but... Food and drink is hard. I did it for my PC and internet and got audited. I didn't... Like your PC, that's 100% relatable though, isn't it?
Yeah, if it breaks, you can't work.
Like, I literally, my stream was crashing at times because my old PC. Yeah, I can't imagine being audited is much fun. Well, this is why I've started writing stuff down now and adding to it every month. It only takes like 10 minutes to sort it all out every month, doesn't it? Rather than, you know, going and doing it in like a year's time. And it being a right pain in the ass. Yeah, PC was okay. I think it was the internet, but they were okay with it. Did you write off 100% of the internet for it? Out of curiosity. Or a percentage of the bill? If you don't mind sharing, of course. Because I've heard of people like...
I don't know, electricity bill on.
Yeah, that's what I heard. People like doing it as a percentage, yeah, like that. Yeah, I need to be able to write off PC. It got to like 5k. I mean, you're going to have to do quite a bit of streaming, man, to write that off. And justify that by the sounds of it. From what's being said. That's not what I wanted. One of the reasons I stopped IT contracting was that the government wanted to tax contractors like they were permanent employees, but we got none of the perks of permanent employment like sick pay and holidays, etc. Yeah, I mean that sucks. Like, there's perks both sides, isn't there? But you can't give the crap one side and the crap the other side as well. Can't you just open some kind of company, pay your own health insurance and retirement, rest of the income can be expenses for your company business? Those purchases then could be tax-free, right? Like, the problem is everyone needs some sort of income, don't they? And that would just be all expenses, wouldn't it? Like, I can't, like, expense my mortgage, can I, unfortunately? Although it would be nice. I love being a contractor. I choose my hours and stuff. It's great. Yeah, I love being self-employed. I choose my hours. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock at night. Is it your first time doing a tax return? No. But it's a lot more complicated now, isn't it? Before it was dead easy. Now I have different... Yeah, it's just a lot more complicated now. Especially if you hold assets. Why? Did they ask for that as well? I didn't even know they were going to ask for my shares and stuff. Like, I never saw that before. Yeah, if you hold shares, they want to know. I mean, what's that got to do with anything now? Yeah, I haven't got any crypto. I've got no crypto. You're making me look at the markets now. Yeah, you need to report if you hold stocks. I need to be careful about that then. I mean, they can see it all anyway, because it's all in the NISA, so... Oh, come on, man. Pop. Pop, Q, pop. Oh, I've not sorted out my bars yet. Crap, I'm in the group. I haven't even got a specialisation. Should maybe be messing around with that. Crap, let me put some... I've got no spec or anything. Go, 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 go. Right, let's... Oh, I hate this one. Bestial Wrath. Barb Shot. Call Wild. Multi. Kill Command. Let's go. Let's go. I missed off Cobra Shot. Where's Cobra Shot? Right. Well, I don't do dungeons and stuff on raid normally. It's where's the proper heal button? Where's Cobra Shot gone? Where's Cobra Shot gone? You won't pay tax on holding it anyway. Profit is the only thing that is taxed. I mean, it's in an ISA as well, so I don't pay tax on profits. Well, I don't think I do anyway. Oh. Where's my drink? Gone, man. Gone. Let's go. Where are we going? Right. Apparently it's hard. I used to do my sister's books for a business before she sold it. I mean, like I have done stuff in the past. Like, I'm AAT qualified. I just haven't done it for like. Can't remember any of the stuff because it's been so long. Where are we going, guys? She's just like pulling the whole dungeon. Geo. I can't Geo. I'm in a dungeon. I'm in a dungeon. I can't Geo. I'll do it after the dungeon. What got me during COVID was a number of self-employed that gained the system for years, paying themselves minimum wage, taking the rest as dividends, and then bleeding it when the government won't give them any support during lockdown. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on, wasn't there, in COVID? All sorts of dodgy stuff going on with the businesses, like claiming all sorts of stuff, shall we say. Geo, yeah, I'm in a dungeon, man. I can't do it. I'm in a dungeon.
Geo.
We'll do it as soon as we're out.
You can AFK that. Are you
I can't, so I'll just get kicked from the dungeon.
Are you on follower? You're not
No, it's a proper dungeon.
Why?
Because you don't get experience hardly in follow dungeons, do you?
Yeah, but why are you doing it for experience?
Because I'm trying to level this character. I need this character to 80. Yes.
Why don't you do Dells? Dells not give you enough experience?
Yep. This gives me a massive bonus every time I complete a thingy, doesn't it? Like, for this, I don't really have to do much, do I? I just have to look like I'm doing something. You know, it's just like your typical job. You don't actually do anything. You just show up and make it look like you're doing something.
Did you heal it?
No, I'm on my, well, one of my hunters, should I say. I've got no idea what's going on here. Oh, why are we skipping stuff?
Is it quicker?
I mean, he's pulled it anyway, so...
Who pulled it? Did you not loot that box?
No, I'm not bothered. I don't need the loot, do I? I'm just here to get some experience. This will get me to 78. Fine. My sister got a big payout from the insurance company because they refused to pay her in COVID, so she sued and won. I mean, that's pretty cool. As long as she got a lot more than she was originally going to be claiming for. Like, I imagine a lot of those people that were, paid for sort of, income protect and stuff like that. I imagine a lot of the insurance companies tried to get out of that, didn't they? I'm just pissed that you did 99% of work for accountants. Well, it's like all those sort of things, isn't it? That they've got the accountability. You can do all the work, but they've still got to sign it all off. And they're the ones that get the crap if it all goes wrong, isn't it? Come on, guys, let's just blitz this. I guess I'm tanking this at the moment. He's not happy that I'm pulling. I haven't got res pet on my bar. Crap. Well, that's it, they don't. They put disclaimers in the accounts. I'm pretty sure if their name's on it, though, it'll... I started doing my own books after getting pissed at accounts that qualifies in accounts. I said basically, if these accounts are wrong, it's not our responsibility. But when I started, the amount a company would earn and do their own account was like 100k per annum. So now it's something ridiculous like 2 million or so. Yeah, but surely if they've wrote the accounts off, though, they're going to take responsibility for it. It's the same like in nursing. Like, other people can do something for the nurse, but unqualified staff can do stuff, but at the end of the day, it's the nurse's responsibility. You've signed it all off. We kicked a tank. Wow. I don't know why we just don't carry on. We don't actually need the tank. We've been doing fine without him. Oh, we got another anyway. Try to avoid playing. I think they put... Best one was, it's not a global pandemic, was what they said. How can you say it's like... I knew they tried to get out of paying for that sort of stuff, but it's always funny to see what excuses they're going to come up with. That's it there. They produce the accounts, but the company signs them off. So if they fucked up, the company takes the hit. Yeah, but like, the idea of you having an accountant to do that is to verify the accounts, isn't it? It just crazy that it works that way. Like, it just seems complete. Like, why would you even need an accountant then? If it's down to the company, then like, it seems like a profession that's not needed whatsoever. But I suppose you have to, don't you? What are we at? Still at 77. Oh, give me a B. Give me a B. Afternoon, good afternoon, Austin on YouTube side. How's it going, man? Is this the boss? Yes, man. And it's just like... I don't think I've ever done this boss before. This is not looking familiar. Right, that's one level down. 2 to go. That's precisely why I started doing it myself. At least then, if they were wrong, it was definitely my fuck up. I mean, there's no point paying someone to do it, is there? If they're not actually doing it, if you don't actually need them to do it. Right. So did someone say geolocator? Oh, I'm glad to see my my second meme on TikTok is starting to get a little bit of traction now. All map, game mode. Turn all this off. Right, if anybody wants to join, I'll put it in chat. You can just click the link if you want to play with us. We are all playing together.
Woohoo! Geo, Geo, Geo. I'm gonna make that a new picture for the new.
You broke it.
I always do this. Every time I click on it, I have to click out and go back on it. I was trying to find the new one. I couldn't find it. Look at that. Like my ad.
What's the ad? Oh, you got a Putin ad?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, then I would follow you. I imagine if there'd be less of an issue if they were employed by the company itself, since then if they risked their job if they effed up. it's only worth it if the company has a big revenue, to be honest.
Oh, there you go. I've got a Putin one, and then a Ukraine for helping the forests and hospitals and schools rebuild.
That's a quite funny thing of
Both on the
adverts.
same advert, United 24.
Right.
Hilarious.
Couple more seconds and then we're going in, guys. Oh, just a second. Let me actually back you in that. Might get lucky, and as we finish this, we might go straight into a queue. I can see her. She's asleep.
It's cute.
She spent about 2 hours trying to get out the door. What? Oh, didn't do too bad. Didn't do too bad. Where was it?
Oh, I had my marker over there, and then I went to the other side of the river.
I was down here.
To the side of the river.
Nostrad nearly dead on. Nearly dead on. I got 5th there though. I thought I did okay, to be honest.
I got the right zone. I got 7th.
7th.
I went across the river.
Next one. Got kicked. Oh, I'm sorry, man. What the fuck? Good luck, guys. Good luck. What the fuck? Really? Did that finish early?
Oh my god! Somebody went near me! In the broken shore. It did look like High Mountain.
That was near on impossible.
But I thought it was by the other side, so there's 2 of us over here. I'm being total
right on top of each other, yeah. That's brought Total back into the game anyway.
I didn't think it was
I got 1 single point. Yeah, that was crazy hard. That was crazy hard. That sucks. The guy that redeemed the game got kicked. We'll do another one later anyway.
I redeemed it.
You redeemed it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was you that redeemed it. Redeemed it actually. Yeah. 4 points for me. Yeah, that was a. I got 5 points.
Yeah, I redeemed the. Yeah.
Uh.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do bad. I didn't do bad. I didn't do
I
perfect.
have never. I can't remember that.
I was down. I think this was me down here, maybe.
Actually, I should remember that area because you go. Oh no, you don't. That's.
Couple of 5,000s in that round. Oh, that's put me up to 5th. Oh, you've dropped down to 6th from 2nd. Bad round for you.
Yeah. I picked, but I went near the Argent tournament.
Did you?
I knew it was somewhere here, but I couldn't work it out. I actually thought it was across the river on that little island that you have.
I thought this was going to be a game where Toby was actually not going to win it after the first round, where he only got 3,000 points. Well, that second round just changed the game completely. think I'm wrong here. I am wrong here. I'm miles out, in fact.
Was that the closest? Oh my god, I got 5,000 points. Yeah. That was a total guess because I couldn't actually see the...
I was in the wrong zone. I was actually in the wrong zone.
Why? Where did you go?
I was in Searing Gorge.
Oh.
They're both very similar zones, aren't they?
Very bright colour. I don't know why.
So what's that? You're still only 5th place though.
No.
Because so many people got good points.
Where Total didn't get that high.
Don't matter, Total is still 900 points ahead, so we need something dramatic in the last round.
Oh, Total went to that one. No, and that was where I was.
It's all good, right? Last round, guys. Can do it.
I was getting from the mountain.
2, 1, go. Fuck. We're looking southwest.
This could be anywhere. This is literally just click the map somewhere in this zone and hope for the best. It's near the water, but water doesn't show up like it should.
Near some water. It's that narrows it down on this zone, guys. It's near some water.
There's no pass. Endless.
4978 total to take the win. Where was it? It was at the top here.
I got third on that one.
Like, how the hell? Even I got 4th.
Oh, overall I got 4th.
Well done.
I went at 1.
Congrats, man. Congrats for pulling it back. I lost my cue. Yeah, congrats on... Oh, no, none of that. Random regular dungeon, not heroic dungeon. Jesus Christ, what are you trying to do to me?
Yeah, I might make it.
Oh no, wrong character. Wrong character. Oh no, he's still in the queue. That's awesome. Kept me in the queue. Not bad. Spent 39k on mats, got 58k back in sales. Yeah, was that the Exquisites? And your ridiculous proc rate? Yeah. Yep and yep. Congrats, man. Congrats. Right, we've got that. That's all fine. Not missed anything there. It's all good. Manfius had 5 characters prospected. I wonder how much he made. Yeah, I saw yesterday he was setting them up. I had the stream on in the background, but it was just like when I'm working, I tend to be lurking on a lot of streams, but it tends to be muted. I can't pay attention to what I'm doing and write scripts or edit at the same time. I saw he was setting them up. I'm surprised they were prospecting already, though. I didn't think it would be profitable yet, because I didn't think he had a full settle. He still seemed to be quite a bit short yesterday. Well, this queue's taking forever, right? What can we do in the meantime? he can do some random world quests in the meantime. Honestly, I hate... Oh, that's popped. That's popped. Honestly, I hate Blizzard. The healer in the visions barely heals me, and when it aggroes something random, it just heals itself instead of me. Flexion, I think you're better off running without it. As in running without the guy, that's what everyone was telling me. Probably, but it's just annoying because the bot healer is making it harder. Yeah, like he gives you horrible scaling as well, having the guy. This is what everyone was saying to me last week. You're better off just not having him in there at all, because the scaling will be better for you. And it's easier. You definitely run it without it since the guide is scaling the dungeons as two-person is doing nothing. Yeah. That basically. Miss Bugaboo at home now. Congrats, congrats. Welcome, welcome. You can finally chill out. Mampy's had 5. Sorry, where was the second bit on that? Pretty sure he was bished for 1 type of ore and 2 for Iron Claw, 2 for Ackright. I think it didn't get as much as he wanted because someone reset a lot of the prices. I don't think that's how it works. I think you need to have the full setup to do it. You can't have half a spec and just prospect the other type. I don't think. I don't know because I've not tried it, but even if you've got log on my Geocraft and I'll show you in a minute. Well, I mopped the kitchen floor when I got home. Dog got into the trash. Oh no, that sounds messy. How do you know it was a dog and not the cats? Or is it always the dog? Always the dog. Blame the dog. Blame Dexter. Here he is. Oh, poor Dexter. Come on, guys. He's an 80-pound pit bull. So what's he like with all those cats around? We've got explosive shot as well. Oh, I'm being mauled. I'm being mauled by in-game Dexter. TV sound off, look across, EastEnders playing, channel changed. I mean, you don't want the TV thinking you want to watch EastEnders, do you, man? Like, that's going to give the algorithm all sorts of weird signals, isn't it? Never know who's tracking it. I do think it's weird how weird the adverts are that come up sometimes. Like how scary it is. Finally got a pummel permit drop just now, finally not in the red from all the pilfering. Congrats, man. Congrats, that's a big one. How much are the permits going for at the moment on the EU? $435k. I mean, that's a nice proc, isn't it? It's so RNG though. So RNG. Oh, more ads. It just seems like we're on ads all the time, doesn't it, guys? It's... I was down maybe 170k, give or take. I mean, that was a nice comeback then. Do you walk away now then and never pilfer again now that you're in profit? Or do you double down with a casino? Have a few widgets left, so we'll see. Well, I find it funny that you're gambling now. This guy's just pulling all the mobs, I think. Pretty sure we don't need to kill all this. Oh, I'm being shot at. Holy shit, it's so much easier without the guide. Yeah, perplexing, that's what we were saying. It's crazy, isn't it? It is crazy. Right, everyone left. I was sort of hopeful that someone might stay. Gold from Delve is pretty awful in my experience. Yeah, it's not ideal, is it? It was okay when tinderboxes were selling for loads.
Oh, Visions is up again for this week.
Yes. Yes.
Or was it a 2-weekly thing? Ogrimmar now.
It is Ogrimmar now. What have I got a...
Does anyone know if we can get the mail muncher from here? Because I tried to find
Yes,
it
yes,
back in the day.
yes, multiple people have had mail muncher drop.
Oh, good eye, because... Shit. I didn't realise this was going to share... You know the percentages for the tributes? Share on all your rolls.
Does it? I mean,
Yeah,
that's...
I've just gone on Ebola and she's not touched anything in Visions, and she's got all the percentages.
Oh, this is cool. I can just sit here and talk.
I only wanted to get the answer.
What are you working on dungeoneering? I'm trying to get a level 80 character on each account that's on a separate server so that I can do more active farming, shall we say. I have level 80s, but they're all on the same server, and I didn't really want to just waste a character transfer just for that, so... Okay, just need one more part from Visions to now have the Void Fire Death Cycle. Congrats, man. Nearly there.
What's the Void Fire Death?
It's one of the mounts from the new from Visions.
Yeah, but do you have to do something to get it, or does it just randomly drop?
Nah, there's some stuff you need to do to get it.
Is it an achievement?
God's sake, this is so annoying that every time I come on, it puts thingy back on.
I wonder if these corruption things can be transferred to different characters. They can be transferred.
Can there?
Thought they'd lock it out.
Are the queues long? It looks like. I mean, it's fine. I don't mind the queues anyway because I'm doing. In fact, I'm not even queued at the moment, so that's why I'm not. That's why I'm not getting anywhere because I can do other stuff on my other accounts while I'm waiting in the queues. It's not too bad. This guy. Why did that not complete the quest again? I hate this buggy piece of crap. We had this last time, didn't we?
Log out, log back in.
No, I've just killed the boss. I got a drop.
Reload it and see if it drops. And see if it just reloads the class.
Oh, what I was saying about the prospecting. So, like this one here is the bonuses for Ironclaw. So when you now have a chance to acquire stunning sapphires when prospecting Ironclaw ore. That's just. I don't know. I don't know what happens actually when you don't have the full spec. Because this says to get emeralds and sapphires in Ironclaw ore, you need to that first node But I know if you prospect Acherite, you're going to get emeralds and sapphires as well. In fact, you get them all in pretty even numbers. So I don't know what happens if you only have half a spec. I don't know how that works, number-wise. It's definitely not baked into my calculations anyway. Because it's not like this says you need this. Right, so if I open my... I go to prospect here. So if we look at expected outcomes, like chance for sapphire between like, say, rank 1 Ironclaw and rank 1 Acherite, it's not identical for sure, but it's almost identical. Like they're all with, there is slight differences, but they're all within like, you know, 5% of each other. So that means, I think that Q's just popped on it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you need the full spec. I'm sure you need the full spec to be able to prospect. Because if you are Ironclaw and you only have these two, even though you don't have this node, it gives you a chance to fire Radiant Rubies when prospects an Acherite, you're still missing all the percentage chance of getting rubies when you're prospecting Ironclaw, which you do get in fairly large quantities. So I do think you need the full spec to be able to prospect. I'm not sure. You need the full spec, yeah, because I can understand why people might think that, because it says this here, but you still get these gems from prospecting Ironclaw, and these give you a lot of extra chance of getting those gems. Mampus isn't in chat, but I might have to message him later on. Full spec's pretty easy. Yeah, the full spec's easy enough to get. It just takes a bit longer. I'm sure he's probably figured it out by now anyway. If that's the case, I'm not 100% sure because I don't know, but those you definitely get. Overall, as you can see on my numbers there, they're not exactly the same, but you get roughly the same amount of each gem. There's a slight difference, but not enough where you're thinking, I'm only getting this. And because you're getting equal amounts of all gems, then you need... Yeah, I'm sure he's figured it out anyway, guys. They're usually very close to each other also in value. What, do you mean the gems? Yeah, I mean the gems are probably close in value because a lot of people are using them for crushing and stuff, which is probably what's keeping the value up. Is this the really horrible dungeon? Doesn't explain one of the faces very well. Oh, thanks, man. That's just what I needed to hear. Oh, is this the one where you're running around and looking for... stuff?
Yeah, this is your first one. This is where you've got to look for shadow people.
When we're going to watch you try a 5 or 8 mask horrific vision.
We haven't unlocked them yet.
Yeah, I think I've unlocked 1 mask. There's not a lot from it though, is there? That's
Can we get all 8 now? they all unlocked already?
I think you probably can now. Yeah, I think people have been trying it.
Oh, I thought it'd be like the next week that we'd be able to get all that.
Like, I probably will give the stuff a go at some point, but just for the lulz more than anything else. But
I think we did 5 masks back in the day. Me and you. Me. Yeah, you got 9 more minutes. I'm gonna feed you.
Nearly that time already.
How bright it is outside as well.
I did 5 masks. It was easy on the DH. Easy for you, man, but you're a much better player than I am, aren't you? So, what's easy for you is not easy for me, man. Like you were destroying the delves on the higher levels well before I got anywhere near that, wasn't you? So, well, that's also half the fun of me doing it, isn't it? So. I guess we stay in this dude's purple stuff. Where now, guys? I mean, hopefully these guys I'm with... Oh, what happened there?
You're stunned. It's stunned you. Your sister did something.
I don't know, I was just hitting the guy and I just...
Gotta be so close. Yeah, this is the one we gotta follow the challenge.
Alright,
follow the tank first.
Yeah, I'm just following these guys. I just hate this sort of stuff. I just hate gimmicky stuff in dungeons. Like the Court of Stars and stuff like that. It's just...
Why aren't you mounted?
Close. Are we done? No, now we're done. Right, are we mounting again? Guys?
Yeah, as soon as you killed it, mount and then follow the next person.
We've got Duos thing out next week, haven't we? Dastardly Duos, is it? Once again, something else I did not look into in the PTR at all.
That's the thing that's in Undermine, isn't it? Where you've got to kill the bosses.
Yeah, it's just like
a
boss rush mode, I think, basically.
All the bosses from the past come back. All the bosses we killed come back to kill us again. Basically.
We've got a couple of hours of stream left. Best to get this guy leveled up. At least today. I do want to try the farm. I want to try to do Crackle Raw with 5 characters. Well, that means I have to do the weekly, doesn't it?
What? Why does it mean you have to do the weekly?
To unlock the thingy mode. The Stormy mode.
In Siren Isles?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to do the weekly to unlock the Siren Isles quest.
Okay.
To go to the dark phase, the stormy phase, you have to do the weekly. You can't travel there without doing the weekly. It won't let you.
Did you watch the video that Blizzard put out on Dastardly Duos? No, I've not seen it, man. Why? Was there anything interesting? all I've seen from it has been Mr. GM's content on it, basically, or his when he was trying it out originally on the PTR.
Oh, that's rubbish. So I did do that puzzling cartel tip quest last week.
Okay.
Apparently there's no catch-up mechanic for it.
What do you mean there's no catch-up for it?
So, because I missed last week and I missed my 3 coins to get, that's it. I won't ever get them.
Okay.
It's a 1 week, there's no catch-up for it.
Why am I?
You know, the mythic.
Yeah, just a minute.
This one.
Congrats on getting the Void Cycle, Lexion. Well done, man.
Oops, that must have been out of the beginning.
When I saw it, it was basically designed by one person. It tempered my expectations. I mean, like,
Yeah, I think we did see this.
I'm wondering what's going on at Blizzard, because, like, Undermine seemed to come out, like, in a reasonable... it came out in a good... in what was expected, basically, didn't it? But, like, this... the content just seems to have really come to a halt since Season 2. But I don't think it's because they can't keep up. So I don't know whether it means they're putting a... trying to get next expansion out early or anything like that, maybe. Prioritising there. I mean, because that's what we all really want, don't we? We just want another expansion, really. Once Season 2's over, nobody really cares about Season 3. Or people don't care about it as much, we say. But yeah, I'll see. I mean, when it comes out, I'll give it a go, and if it's crap, it's crap, isn't it? We'll just go back to farming some stuff. I'm 100% ready for new expansion, new goal-making opportunities. Yes. It's going to be fun what we can come up with. Because there's going to be, like, quite a few of us, I think, looking at various stuff on the beta. Like, obviously, as soon as that beta comes out, that is literally my life until that expansion gets released. Trying to figure everything out. So hopefully we can come up with some really cool stuff. Ready for release. We had a segment with a QA tester, and my first thought was, let's hope you did a better job testing than the Nightfall QA person. Well, yeah, I mean, that wasn't great, was it, really? Right, we're going down here, guys. Yeah, it just seems a bit off. Like, I don't know if it's because they're concentrating on doing all this more, like, this cooldown management and all that sort of stuff, prioritizing with that, which is obviously more longer term stuff, but and so we're not seeing content so much. Like, where's my pet? Come on. Where's my freaking pet? Oh, he is there. He's on there. Get you. Got some purple stuff going everywhere. Purpley stuff.
I know. I'm going to do this and then I'm going to feed you.
You're done.
Yeah?
You need 80 KP for full prospecting build. That's 30 for the AA books, 10 from Kedge, 10 from Renown books, 10 from Undermine, right? 24 from Treasures, probably 4 full. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take long at the moment, does it, to set up characters anymore with any crafting stuff besides alchemy. What is the gold per hour average on prospects? And I saw low numbers and wild numbers. Like, the thing is, at this point in the expansion, it's okay using gold per hour as a thing, but you're not going to get a fantastic gold per hour AFK crafting anything at this point in the expansion. Like, it's hard enough to be crafting stuff at a profit at all. I mean, it's even more bizarre when people compare like active farming to like AFK crafting. Like, yeah, farming's like almost always going to be a high gold per hour, but it's like 0 effort, isn't it? So to just be AFK crafting. Blizzard QA question mean QA tester means questions and answer tester, and what you mean putting it on the PTR and hoping they find any potential issues with it. Find another group. What's he at? Oh, 79. Oh, okay. That went a bit faster than I thought. We're probably not going to get it on the next dungeon, but probably the one after. Right. Quickly pop the toilet while this runs.
Feed you in a minute.
Right, are we in yet? No. What a surprise. Right, I think we can get rid of those. Again, if I put that on there, maximise that, and I can have that full screen, and then when it pops on the other screen, I can pop it over. Right, let's go and get this exalted thing. Here. Where are you? Thanking you. Ooh, that was a nice drop. That was a nice drop. That is awesome. That's a few 100,000 gold at least. Right, so we do need to do. Well, that's almost done, so we can do that one. That's basically free, isn't it? There's a racing one there as well. Is it? Where's the racing one? See it. And we're in. Have you got any idea how much of the Siren Owl I need to unlock to be able to go to Storm on the new characters that go in there?
Generally, I try and do the 3 cave events. They give a big percentage for that quick because they're just a boss, and it's just killing a few of the rares.
Yeah, but is that all I need to do? Just go there and do the weekly, and it unlocks it. I don't need to do anything else.
No, just the weekly. But
Okay.
that's a bar to fill.
Yeah, but it's fine because I can do it with 5 characters at once, can't I?
Yeah. So, but the weekly, as I said, if you do the cave events that happen, they give a good percentage towards it.
To do the Storm, you have to complete the weekly there. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so
Not just to complete anything in the area, really.
that. If we get this character up to level and get that done as well today, that'd be awesome. Then tomorrow and Friday we can just farm it all day and see how it goes, basically. And I want maybe, if I was to give you a perfect number, I'd say I probably want about 150 pets in total. I mean, at minimum, I want 50. I don't know how long that's going to take to farm all that. We can see, because I want to basically be able to dump a load on all the servers and not have to come back and do the farm again for ages. Especially with it being one way you have to do all the weeklies and stuff to unlock it. But we will see. We will see how it all works out. And hopefully with my gear I should be able to solo it fairly nicely now. Chelsea losing? Well, are you actually surprised, man? Oh crap. Are you really actually surprised? Oh, that's very blue and shiny. Oh. And we're falling. Falling. Right, if I remember, this is quite a fast one, isn't it? A Siren farm, like leveling? No, for like a gold-related farm.
Once you get installed, it kicks you out after the week's over.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Every time.
That
You'll end up on the top of the cliff with them monsters.
Yeah, but that's, I mean, that's why I have to push and get as much of the farm done this week if I can. I don't know if I'll physically be able to farm that many pets.
Have you put any of the warband items that you've been collecting in the bank ready for this load of people to go there?
Not really.
Gear them.
But I only need one guy geared.
So, put the gear for him in the guild bank that's warband yet?
For which one?
For the one that you're going to gear.
Well, no, I've got my main character. That's the one that does the killing, isn't it? I don't need anything on anybody else. We'll see. We'll see. All we can do is try it and see if it works, can't we? PXND, welcome, man. How's it going? What are we doing? Oh, this is actually a boss. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Watch out. Watch out.
What? I am watching the cat. I'm watching the cat. Yeah, I think she's.
I'm just doing this hourly thing. Yeah. Nightfall thing.
Why can't we stand still?
Huh?
Why can't we stand still on a boss? They should do passes on bosses for how still you stand while you're fighting them. Oh, I didn't even have a trinket. That's funny.
Didn't you have a boss though that you had to keep moving continuously? You couldn't stand still.
I mean, that's easy for a BM hunt, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That was the fun part. You had to keep moving. There was a boss. I can't think of what it was. I think it was though in like an intermission phase though, where you had to keep moving in the intermission phase, but there was no mobs to kill.
Oh, I mean, that's easy if you don't have to kill anything. Yeah, this dungeon's nearly done already. Super fast, this one.
I also got my hits in. I'm good. I'll look at all them.
God, these groups do go down fast, don't they? No, it's only normal. We have still got quite a few left. I'm not going to get my level off it, but I'm happy. It doesn't seem like it's taken that long to level these characters up. Considering. Where are we going, guys? Coming back. Kill that dude, yeah? And then if I do get, if this farm does work out, then I need to think about what other stuff I can farm as well. It works a similar sort of way.
Are you doing my farm?
Basically, you can call it your farm, yeah.
I came up there.
Well, yeah.
That was mine. Well, okay. You found a farm, but I found a better place for it.
Yeah, I found the farm and you found a better farm. Same thing. It's all good.
I win.
You win on something gold making related.
I know. Is that cool?
Oh, I didn't really need to multi-shot, but never mind. Nobody saw that. So close. You guys gonna leave? Yes. Cool. So. Right, you can get queuing for the next month. You can actually not worry about this, and you can just go and start heading to Siren Isles. We might be able to do you in a minute. Or at least try it out and see if it's going to work, and then maybe do it properly tomorrow. This one? No, it's the next one. Crap. That didn't go to plan. Sure, thank you. Yeah, please. Oh, so that's fine. It's already procced the weekly then. Let's see if it's going to actually let me log in on the other account. I'm curious as well, is anyone considering giving Mop a go who doesn't currently play Classic? I've played right at the start of Burning Crusade for a little bit. And I know I said I wasn't bothered, but I feel like I might do it for a little bit. I'm not sure. Monkey Monk. It's only 19 minutes in. Chelsea got plenty of time to come back yet. I need to level this dude's cooking skill up as well. It's going to be like my dude on the US for cooking. I've still not sorted out yet. Let's see how this is going to work.
Oi.
Thank you.
What you doing?
What are you doing, Cat? Right, so we can blast this. We only need 3 bar things. And then we can get out of here. And then we've got what? Still got, what, nearly 2 hours to go. So we've got plenty of time to actually give it a go and see if this is actually going to work then. And it helps with the tank doing MDI ports, basically. Will speed us along a little bit.
You'll never get to I've just found.
What?
Another leak somewhere else. It's going from the actual boiler now.
Oh,
A
great.
lot.
Is it?
Drops. Yeah, I'm gonna record it this time.
Okay.
So that if we need to turn stuff off, we've got video footage. But it's dripping from multiple places.
Is it? Right, guys, I think I've got to go. We've got another leak.
Yeah.
We've got a leaking house. I need to go and sort it out. Right, I'm actually just going to finish this. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. It's freaking...
It's dripping from a different place, though. The other side, in the boiler room.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll have a look in a minute. I am going to actually just finish this off because it's going to take like 5 minutes. It's not going to make a difference, is it? Hope you get it sorted, brother. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's not where we thought it was leaking from by the sounds of it. I don't know what the fuck is going on, to be honest, guys. It's weird. It'd be nice if we can just get this level, because at least if I can get that. Is that a tank that's just left as well? No, it's one of the DPS. Why are we still... Oh, there's got to be something... Well, we knew we had a leak somewhere, didn't we? We knew there was something else that happened. But the other thing is, because of the time, if I can get this done, if I can get this sorted fairly quickly, my friend who's the actual plumber might be able to still come and sort it. But it's a pain. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, and when it's water leaking, it's not something you want to mess about with because it just can cause so much damage. Although I still can get this guy to 80 before I go. Anyone on that's what pain in the ass. In a way, it's good. In a way, it's good news, believe it or not, because at least we've found a cause of the problem. Like if nothing leaks for ages, then you've got no cause for the leak, but you know you've got a leak, but you just don't know what the problem is, do you? So in a way, it's good news, isn't it? We found a problem that we can potentially sort out. It's just... It's just another pain in the ass. So now that you can maybe fix it and then fix the hole in the floor. Yeah, maybe, hopefully. It was lucky, to be honest, that she's... I don't know how she's found it, because our boiler's in the cupboard on its own, so you wouldn't normally... If it was leaking in there, you wouldn't normally see it. It's super loud. What, the boiler's loud? Okay. Come on. I want to get this level done. Right. You know, that heat pump thing you were thinking of getting installed, what is that a good or a bad idea now? Boilers are cheap anyway. Well, it shouldn't be the boiler. The house is like 10 years old. It shouldn't be a... Like, it might be a problem, but it shouldn't be like the boiler's gone, I mean. Seems like a great idea now. Well... Yeah, my pipes are really old. Rust got to them, so it's going into water. I need to change everything. So good news, I get a new bathroom and kitchen in 16 days. I mean, that's good news, man. It's going to, yeah, like you said, cost you a fortune. And then it's not just that either, is it? It's getting it all done as well.
I think I've worked out why it started now.
Why?
Because the hot water has flicked on for the hour.
Okay.
So I'm wondering, because it's now hot up there on the pipes that it's coming through.
Okay.
So therefore I think the hot water's triggered that to turn on.
Okay.
But it's still not anywhere near the hole that we have leaking in the kitchen. It's leaking from the wrong side still.
Right off as a business expense of fixing your workspace. What, like getting a new boiler up here? Should we ask Mr. Rogery if that would be a acceptable business expense? I don't think I'd get away with that somehow.
I've recorded it a little bit, so...
It's fine. I'm literally... I just wanted to get this level because I'm nearly there. I'm like 2 bars away, and then I'll come up.
Literally, there's like all the bolts.
Yeah.
All of them are just dripping water.
I need to get it, and then I need to message the plumber, don't I? So...
Yeah, you need to record it this time to show him, because I think it'll be easier than for him to see it. Compared to last time when we had no idea. But the water isn't going to run into that hole that we had the leak previously.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, we can worry about that later, can't we? But no.
Do you want to go out? Go on then.
Oh, I died. Oh no, we're wiping. We're wiping. Holy crap. Come on, guys. I just want to get this done.
Get this. Killed it yet?
No, we just need 2. We just need 2 bars, and then I've got level 80, and all the characters are leveled up then. At least, so at least I've done something today.
Hang on. So you've got someone. There you go. So someone died. They resurrected him. Died again. Then he's now gone off. You're missing a DPS now.
Yeah, I mean it's a normal dungeon. Missing a DPS shouldn't be a problem, should it?
It's normal.
Yeah, it's just a normal dungeon. It's for leveling,
How the
isn't
hell
it?
are you wiping then?
You now need to do a stream earlier to make up for hours losing. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Next week I'll do an extra stream on a Sunday, and we'll give away a load of gold. How about that?
Let's give some money away. I bet that'll stop.
Well, technically you're working from home, so some of the utilities costs can be apportioned to your business. I mean, I've got a feeling you're going to get me in jail. You don't have a pet? Okay. I almost put a new kitchen in day before mounting it. Pipe started leaking. That's what I called lucky, because if we mounted the kitchen with the new tiles next day, I needed to dismantle and smash up the new tiles. I mean, yeah. As much as leaks aren't always a good sign, sometimes it is sometimes it does happen at the right time, doesn't it, should we say? Nope, it's completely legit. Well, let's see what this is going to cost. Hopefully it's a simple fix. So when I've got this, guys, I am going to... once I've got this level, I am going to call it there and try and see what I can sort out with this boiler. It's been a pain in the ass. It's been the bane of my life. It's not just this. This is not the first issue we've had. We had another one a couple of weeks ago as well. It's just like being a pain in the ass. And it's funny, do you know, because it's like a new house, you get 10-year guarantee, and it's been like 11 years now, and everything starts falling apart. It's like it's almost got like some self-destruct button on it after like 10 years. I was so happy that pipe went bad just because of that. Yeah, like, you'd have been gutted, wouldn't you, if you'd have done everything and then lost it all. I don't seem to be gaining experience at all. At least we finally got our answer anyway. Sure you haven't already dinged 80? It says 79. It just feels like that experience bar's not moved. I don't know if I'm just imagining it or what. Just because, like, I'm thinking, oh, I need to get this stuff done upstairs, but... It is moving, I just saw it move. This last... No, second to last. To be fair, I'm going to get it when we kill the last boss anyway, aren't I? So... whatever happens. Yeah, I saw some purple. Yeah, it's all good, right? Yeah, just the next boss down anyway, and then at least tomorrow, we can just try doing the farm. What do you think is wrong with the boiler? It's... So as the hot water things come on for it, it started then, so... God, everything's in the same place. Like... We actually just wiping on the boss here. Right, I think I'm going to do this tomorrow, guys, because I can't be messing around with this when I've got stuff to do. So I'm going to call it there. Thank you all for coming, guys. I will hopefully see you all tomorrow. I'm sorry for cutting it early, but I'm sure you understand if I've got a if I've got water pissing out my boiler, then it's something I need to like try and sort out if I can possibly do it. Be back at normal time tomorrow. I'll put us on end screen. I'll raid us over to somebody. And if you're not bothered about that, then you can go now. Like I said, sorry again, guys, but yeah, not a lot I can do about it, unfortunately. Do a stream repair. Right. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. See you later.